Hi friends, my name is Aqil Ahmed, and in this particular video tutorial I will show you how to install SQL Server 2017 on your machine. So this is my profile. I have 13 plus years of experience on Microsoft technologies, especially in SSIS and SQL Server. So the agenda of today's video tutorial is how to install SQL Server 2017 Developer Edition on your machine. So without wasting further time, let's jump to the demo. So let's open any web browser and open Google and then search download SQL Server 2017 Developer Edition. So the first website that get opened is this one, blog.sqlauthority.com. So we can just open this one, and if you scroll down, so here is the download link, download for free SQL 2000 SQL Server 2017 Developer Edition. So you can click on this one. So this will download the installation file. So just click on this one, click yes. We minimize these ones. So this is giving us option to download and install the SQL Server 2017 Developer Edition. So there are three options. The basic one, this is really good for beginners who don't want to do any kind of customization. So that's good. The customization is that you can do some customization with your installation. For example, you can select like mix mode option while connecting to SQL Server. So instead of connecting through Windows authentication only, you can connect using the SQL Server authentication as well as Windows authentication. And similarly, there are some other options like to select SSAS and integration services and some other options. The download video option is that you can download the SQL Server installation file now, and then maybe you can copy it to another machine and then which doesn't have the internet, and then you can install it later. So I'm just going to select the custom option right now. So this is the default location. I have enough memory in my machine, so I should be okay to just install it. It requires around 9 GB of space. So I can click on install. So now it is downloading the installation package, and then we'll start with the installation. So let's wait for a few minutes. Alright, so now it is ready to do the installation. So we need to click on installation on the left side, and now there is an option new SQL Server standalone installation or add features to an existing installation. So we want to do a new installation of SQL Server 2017. So just click on this one. The default version is developer version, so that's what we wanted. So now just click next. I accept the license terms and then click next. Click next. So it is checking like if a new SQL Server 2017 update is available, then it will download it. So it has passed these rules. Click next. So now it is asking to select the different features, the customization thing that I want to install. So I want to install database engine services, and then most of the things I don't want to install because I already have all these things in SQL Server 2019 on my machine. So that's why I don't want to select any more features from here. So just click next. Now because I already have SQL Server 2019 on my machine, so that's why it is showing the information of that version here. So now I can name it as SQL 2017. Now I can click next. I can simply click next, and then I want to select the mix mode so that I can connect using SQL authentication as well as Windows authentication. So I can give password here for the SA user, and then I can add my current user so that the current user will be having the admin access on this SQL Server instance. Now I can click next. So it is ready to do the installation. So the features it is going to install is database engine services. So just click on install. So this will install the SQL Server 2017 Developer Edition on your machine. Alright, so the installation is successful, but it is saying that you must restart your computer after the setup process is completed. Okay, so that I will restart my machine. later. I can close this one. The SQL Server 2017 installation is completed on my machine. If you don't have the SQL Server Management Studio installed on your machine, then you can just download it from here directly. Just click on this one, and then this will redirect you to the Microsoft site, and you can just download the SSMS from here. It's very straightforward. Just download it and then do next couple of times, and it will be downloaded. There is no customization, nothing. I already have SSMS for my SQL Server 2019 version. If you still want to see how to download and install the SQL Server Management Studio, then I will share the link of my SQL Server 2019 installation video. So where I have showed like how to download and install the SQL Server Management Studio. So you will get an idea from there. So let me just open it SSMS, and then let's connect to the SQL Server 2017 version that I just installed. Alright, so from server name, you can just scroll down and browse for more. So this will show you the list of available SQL Server instances on your machine. So just expand this one. So now you can see that I have two instances of SQL Server 2017 and SQL Server 2019. So I just installed the SQL Server 2017 and I want to connect to this one. So select this one and click OK. Click connect. So as you can see that you got connected to the SQL Server 2017 instance. Right now it doesn't have any databases. We have just few system databases. So guys, this is how we can install the SQL Server 2017 Developer Edition on your machine. And now let me just open the SQL Server 2019 as well. So I just installed the two instances of SQL Server so that I can just give you some examples like how we can move data between two different SQL Server instances, and it will give us a good idea of like how we can just do some ETL operations using SSIS if we have multiple SQL Server instances. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like this video then please click the like button and do subscribe to our channel to see more videos on SQL Server and SSIS. Thank you so much.